Hello there, my name is Jessica and this is Raquel, and we just want to thank you so much for taking the time to stop by and listen to our Beachbody presentation on what is coaching, what is the opportunity, and how might it fit you and your life. Before we get started, we just want to go into a little bit about us and how we got into coaching and why we are so passionate about helping other people with this amazing opportunity.
Hi, everyone. Again, my name is Raquel McAfee, and to just give you a little background on me and my story, I started my journey as a Beachbody coach a little over 9 months ago. At the time, I had a 3.5-year-old daughter and twin boys who were about 11 months old. My husband had just changed careers, and he went into sales, which was now his paycheck was going to be 100% commission. So needless to say, that was a little bit scary for a family with 3 young ones. I was also working full-time, and I know I wanted to bring in a little extra income but not be away from my family even more than I already was. So I jumped into this Beachbody opportunity hoping that I could make an extra $300 a month to go towards diaper, daycare, anything to help lessen our monthly bills, and it has far exceeded that. It has been more than I could ever have anticipated. I actually was able to quit my full-time job last month, and now I can work part-time and spend more time with my family. So this opportunity has been amazing, which is why I feel a responsibility to pay it forward and provide it for other people that could hopefully this would benefit from.
So similar story, again, my name is Jessica. I started in January of 2015, and I was really just looking for a way to make a little bit of extra income because my husband was switching careers and moving into real estate, which is, you just don't know. One month you may make a whole bunch of money, and then you may go 6 months without selling anything. And so I was just hesitant. I too was already working full time. I'm running a business currently, and so that's a huge amount of work on my plate. So I wanted something that wouldn't take much of my time, something I could be passionate about, and something that would bring in extra income. And I was also just kind of in like a life funk. I just needed something to re-spark my creativity, get me excited again. I had just had my daughter. She was about 6 months old. And as a new mom, I'm sure you can understand, it's really hard to kind of get your mojo back because you're like, who am I now that I have a child? Like, have I lost my identity? Am I still me? And so this was just kind of a way for me to dive in, do something brand new, get out of my comfort zone, and it has done just the trick. I'm absolutely in love with it, and I'm so passionate about what I do, and I'm just so excited to help you jump into this opportunity too, because I know you can be successful. Okay, we're gonna switch over and show you and pull up a presentation as we go through the remainder of the call so you can have a visual to kind of go along with what we're speaking about. Okay, so as we get started, we want to start by really asking you kind of a tough question. What is it that you really want out of life? What goals do you have? What aspirations do you have? And maybe what was it that initially drew you to listening to this call? Whether somebody invited you or you're in a current challenge group, there had to be something deep down that made you think, I'm a little intrigued by what this is and what it could possibly do for me and my family. So when you think of being retired and on the beach, sipping Mai Tais, and you're looking back on the majority of your life, what do you want to say that you got out of it? What do you want to look back and see? Do you want to have made a substantial impact? Do you want to have done something amazing for your family? Do you want to have done something that people probably said, oh, it's not going to work, or that's really not normal. Just live your average life, be happy, and do your thing. Or do you want something extraordinary? That's what we're really going after here. When you initially get in, you're looking at things like you want to take care of yourself. You want to lose weight. You want to feel great. You want to get out of debt. Most of us are in some form of debt, whether it's student loans or a house payment. There's something weighing on us that we would all be all too happy to get rid of. And then a lot of us are working already. Do you want to become your own boss and not have to be dependent on your boss and what they're feeling and whether they're going to be happy or they're not going to be happy? Do you want to be able to determine your success and live your life by design? Spend time with your family. Do what you want to do. And most importantly, be part of something bigger than yourself. Be part of something meaningful that can really have a substantial impact, literally the opportunity to change the world. So why Beachbody? Why funnel your energy and your time towards Beachbody as your avenue? Because it's amazing. It truly is. We've done a ton of research and we've really made sure that it was something we could put our name on and feel comfortable with, because we're so picky, because we don't want to put our name on something that we don't 100% believe in and know that it's backed by really powerful stuff. So it was founded in 1998 by John and Carl, and they are just the most amazing people. They have such a passion and such an integrity for what they do, and they lead this business in that way. They're about an abundance mentality. So and you'll see later, the way that the payment structure is set up, the way that they bonus, the trips that they give, when you are at conferences, the extravagance that you see, there is no money spared to make sure that coaches amongst Beachbody feel valued and feel like the efforts that they put in are really seen. They don't go unnoticed, and they have the overall mission of helping people achieve their goals and living a healthy, fulfilling life, whether that be health and fitness related, or whether that be financially related, or just living life by your design. And that's something that we truly were able to get behind, and I know you're going to really enjoy too. So with that goal of helping to live healthy, fulfilling lives, the bottom line comes down to ending the trend of obesity. By 2030, it's estimated that 86% of people will be overweight, and that is terrifying, yet it's so, so true. I mean, if you look around and think of just the top 10 people in your inner circle, I can guarantee you 86% of them are probably overweight. And that's just, it is what it is. But if you can be in the middle of that circle and have a ripple effect of changing that 86% and dropping it, imagine how amazing that would be. And imagine how amazing you would feel knowing that you created a small impact. Your little tiny ripple effect in your little tiny pond, no matter how small, makes a huge difference. Same thing with children. 30% of children will be overweight in 2030. And that breaks my heart, especially for us. We're new moms. I just can't imagine seeing my child being overweight or being uncomfortable at such a young age. And then you have all these other factors that go into it, not just their health, but their self-esteem and their confidence. That's molded when they're so, so young. So if we can do nothing else but have an impact on the way our children grow up, 1,000% worth it. 1,000% worth it. So we're really all in it for this one big, huge goal that really comes down to little daily habits. And then we do this through the Beachbody program. So yes, I want to end obesity, and yes, I want to get on that train, and I want to live a healthy life, but I don't know anything about health and fitness. You don't need to. Beachbody has amazing programs. That's another reason we got on board. We're actually in the fitness and nutrition industry already, so we know quality when we see it. And we, again, research, because I absolutely love fitness and wellness, and I will not put my name on something that isn't safe, effective, and makes people successful. And Beachbody does just that. So they have got a great fitness component, and they also have a nutrition component, which Raquel's going to speak on. But the fitness component through all these programs, which I know you've heard of, because you cannot flip on the TV without seeing an infomercial for something Beachbody, whether it's 21 Day Fix, or it's PiYo, or it's P90X, Insanity, because these programs work. They work for people. I've gone through many of them personally. Raquel's gone through many of them, and they're good. They're easy to achieve, and they really do end in results. They've got top of the line trainers, and they're constantly putting out new stuff. That's why you get used to one program, and then boom, there's another one coming up. And it's just amazing because they'll never stop. They'll constantly be wanting to outdo themselves and get better and get better and get better. And to be part of something where all you have to do is say, hey, here's an amazing program. You should try it because it will help you be successful. The work's already done for you. All you have to do is be excited about it.
So then that brings us to the other aspect of what Beachbody provides. So Jessica just spoke on the workout programs, a plethora of programs to choose from, but we know that we want to give somebody the full, whole rounded experience. And nutrition is going to be 70% of the results people get or don't get. So the number one product that Beachbody offers is Shakeology. So you may or may not have heard of it. I wasn't really familiar with the product prior to becoming a Beachbody coach. So before I went in, I researched the heck out of this thing, because again, if I was going to put my name on something, I wanted to make sure that it was pure, wholesome, clean ingredients and something that I could really stand behind, not only for myself, but if I'm going to be doing it and providing it to my family, I wanted to make sure that I'm giving them the best. So Shakeology, a lot of people think of it as a protein shake. It is not a protein shake. There are tons of shakes on the market that are for weight loss and for providing protein, and that's fabulous. While Shakeology does have a full serving of protein in it, it is not just a protein shake. It's actually a nutrient-dense superfood meal replacement. So it has about 70 high-quality ingredients from all around the world. It contains no refined sugars, artificial ingredients, or cancer-causing chemicals. This was huge for me because, again, like I said, there's lots of shakes on the market that do wonderful things, and sure, they help you lose weight, but at what cost? That was huge to me. I wanted to be able to take something that I knew was all natural. Again, I take it daily. I give it to my babies. Jessica was a breastfeeding mom who was drinking it and giving it to her daughter. So again, everything in it, it was absolutely pure, wholesome ingredients created by 2 raw vegan purists who care about every single ingredient that goes into this product down to the microscopic level. It's amazing the amount of effort that goes into every scoop of Shakeology. Now, will it help you lose weight? Absolutely. And why is that? Because weight loss is a byproduct of good nutrition. When you are fueling your body with the nutrients it needs, your body says, okay, I got everything I need. I can unload the rest. So that excess weight, it'll unload because it's getting all the nutrients it needs. A lot of times when our body is craving junk food or chocolate or carbs, it's because your body is begging for the nutrients it's not receiving. A lot of times, again, by 1 scoop a day, you're going to receive those benefits and your body's going to feel the effects. So in turn, yes, you will lose weight. It'll also help boost your energy, and it's been proven to lower cholesterol, lower blood sugar. For a lot of people that have been pre-diabetic, it gets their insulin levels back down to a normal level, and it is recommended by doctors. It is a great source of antioxidants, which are fabulous for preventing destruction of cells caused by environmental factors, stress, low immune system. Like I said, it does provide a full serving of protein. There is vegan and vegetarian sources of protein as well if you are a vegan. It also provides a full day's worth of vitamins and minerals. So I no longer take a multivitamin. I drink my shake every day. It also is providing phytonutrients, which are an example of that would be spirulina and chlorella, which are major cancer-fighting ingredients and immune-boosting ingredients, which are wonderful. Pre and probiotics to help with that digestive system. 80% of us are not regular, and Shakeology really helps to promote a healthy digestive system. Truly, Shakeology is about creating health from the inside out. I could talk about this product all day long. It is a vital part of my nutrition, something I will be continuing for the rest of my life, and something I'll be providing my family as well. Okay, so now we want to get more into, we've given you a little bit of information about what Beachbody offers, but now we want to talk about, we're here for a reason and to look into the business opportunity. So we want to just ask you, what would you do with an extra 100 per week, right? So maybe that's extra money to go on date night with your husband or go to the movies. Or for me, I wanted a little extra money to help pay for daycare, providing groceries or being able to fill up a whole tank of gas and not having to be like, oh, should I only put $10 in until we get paid? So an extra $100 a week, I'm sure everyone could benefit from. I know that I can. What would you do with an extra 500? So Jessica touched about paying off debt, so student loans. Would it allow you to work from home? Would it help? Would that be a car payment? Could it help you save for vacation or holidays? The holidays are coming up. Could you pay for cash and not have to max out your credit cards? And then finally, what would you do with an extra 1,000 plus per week? Right? Could you give back, donate more to a cause that you feel good about, save for that dream house? Would it allow you to spend more time with your family? That was huge for me. I wanted to be more present and at home with my family, and it has allowed me to do that. College tuition, I have 3 babies that I have to start saving for, so absolutely. So basically what I want you to know about this is that whether you want an extra 100, 500, or 1,000 plus per week, it is totally doable with this opportunity. It's about being consistent in little actions that we teach you how to do, and it takes time to build, but it's absolutely doable. So again, just think about how could you benefit from a little extra cash in your pocket every week.
Okay, so I'm sure that you are like, yes, indeedio, I would like some extra money. This is all sounding fabulous, but I just don't know if I have what it takes to become a coach. But let me just tell you, you do. This just in. You're great for coach material. Being in this business is a short time. The one thing we constantly talk about is there's absolutely no mold for who is successful in this business. Every time we look at someone who's really successful, we turn around and their polar opposite is just as successful. And we're like, this is mind blowing. I do not understand. But it's the most amazing thing because whoever you are, whatever personality you hold, the fact of the matter is there's a lot of other people that can resonate with you and your story, no matter what that is. Maybe you're a mom, maybe you're a single parent, maybe you are in college, maybe you're retired. Doesn't matter where you are in your life stage or what background you come from, what kind of story you hold. The fact of the matter is there's people out there that could benefit from you sharing your story and could benefit from you becoming the best version of yourself. And honestly, that's what it takes to become a coach. The willingness to succeed and the motivation to help others. That's it. The two criteria that you hold, and that could be absolutely anybody. The most common thing that we hear is, I'd love to be a coach, but I'm kind of not where I want to be physically. I want to try to get fit and reach my goals before I coach. And we just must say, no, no, no. The best part about this is it's a come with me journey. So the most successful coaches are the ones that continue to strive for new goals and that pull people on with them while they're on their journey and while they're on their way to where they feel good and healthy. And just another news flash for you, you never get to a point where you're like, goal reached, I have arrived, I no longer need to be healthy and fit because I am exactly where I want to be. That just doesn't happen. You reach your first goal, you make new ones. You reach that goal, and then you're like, ooh, I got more goals. So you'll never get to a point where you feel like, okay, now I'm fit enough to be a coach, because that place doesn't exist. So just know wherever you are is the perfect place to start, and that is the honest truth. If you look at the top 10 coaches right now, and this is in 2015, not one of them have a background in fitness or nutrition, not an education, not certifications. They don't have a background in the field, and they have made it hugely successful because they have those two things, the willingness to succeed and the motivation to help others. They don't need the background in fitness and nutrition because that's what Beachbody is. Beachbody is your backbone. Beachbody is your funnel for getting people great products. You just need those first two qualities to become successful. So there are all kinds of people, all ages, stay-at-home moms, working moms, people like myself who, as I got into coaching, I was pulling on a third job. So people that are just crazy and think that they can just hold the world on their shoulders. There's so many different shapes and sizes and ages. Just know wherever you are, you have the ability to become a coach if you have the will to do so.
So now that we told you that, yes, you have what it takes to be a coach, let's give you a little bit more details of what exactly it is we do as a coach. So like she said, we're on a personal journey to become the healthiest version of ourselves from the inside out. And we help others as we get fit ourselves. So basically what that means is we're sharing our results with those around us. So we're sharing successes, we're sharing struggles, we're relating to people and letting them know, yes, I'm doing it too, and I would love for you to join me. We also, as a coach, encourage others and help hold them accountable. So again, you don't have to have the knowledge of how many sit-ups or crunches or lunges to do or what to eat. You don't have to know all that. Your job as a coach is just to hold somebody accountable, to check in with them, send them a text and say, hey, how's your day going today? Did you get that workout in? Or hey, it's the weekend. I know there's temptation galore. You can do it. Just say no to that piece of chocolate cake. So again, our goal just to hold people accountable. And as well, holding yourself accountable. Let me just tell you, that has been one of the best benefits of becoming a coach. Like she said, we've been in the fitness and nutrition industry, but we struggle too. And becoming a coach has really upped the ante for us and has made us really hold ourselves accountable to a different level, because I know people are watching me and they're looking at me for inspiration. So I got to keep myself accountable and lead by example. So as a coach, that's what we do. We get paid for helping people get healthy and fit. We lead once a month what's called challenge groups. So there are these closed groups on Facebook where we all come in, we share recipes, we share successes, we check in and say, yes, I got my workout in, or yes, I did well on my nutrition, get my water in. And again, it's just a place where we can come, share successes, share struggles, share funny jokes about fitness, and we hold each other accountable. And we run those once a month closed group on Facebook. As a new coach on Team VIP, you are more than welcome to join in on our monthly groups. You can add your customers so that you're in it yourself. We'll get into the whole training process and apprenticeship, but that's really how we do it, how we hold people accountable as a coach. So the Team Beachbody opportunity is different. So yes, there are tons of opportunities out there to sell jewelry or nails or insurance. And while those are all wonderful and great, this opportunity is different because it's about changing lives. You know, everyone can benefit from wanting to get more fit and healthy. We just can. We live in a society where being sedentary is the norm. And so we have the opportunity to change somebody's life, help them get fit, help them feel good about themselves, alleviate depression, and create a lifestyle of healthiness. It's truly about this opportunity is about creating health as well as wealth and prosperity about it. And it's an amazing, amazing opportunity. Also, Team Beachbody gives you paying customers and commission from their future orders. So Jessica spoke about how you can't turn on the TV these days without seeing some sort of infomercial for a Beachbody product. 21-day fix, Body Beast. There's something on at all hours of the day. But what's great about that is that if somebody goes on and they see that infomercial and they order from the website, Team Beachbody gives that customer to you, and you will earn the commission on any future orders they make, which is awesome. Again, abundance mentality. It's crazy to me that they're just giving us customers, but it's amazing. They also give you a personalized website so which you can sell all Beachbody products through. So let me just tell you, that is awesome because we don't have to have an overhead of inventory, which is great. They handle all the orders, the shipping, customer service if there's an issue. Beachbody handles it. All I do is direct them to my website. Here's the link to order, and then it's handled. So stress-free. You don't have to have any product on hand. You don't have to deal with any returns. It's all handled for you. Wonderful. Also, it's now available in Spanish, and the opportunity is available in Canada as well. Team Beachbody also honors our military. So if you are an active military or an active military spouse or a veteran, all fees for business fees are waived, which is another amazing thing that Team Beachbody provides.
Okay, so how do you make money as a coach? So she kind of talks about what we do as a coach, but then you're kind of figuring out, okay, now how do I make that? How do I turn that into an income? And how do I turn that into a business? So you make money in 3 ways. So you sell challenge packs, which is when we talked about getting people into the challenge. They'll get a challenge pack, which will include Shakeology and a fitness program. It's the fastest way to get them successful, and it is the most inexpensive because it saves them the most money. Then when they get onto that, so that's one way you earn commission. You make 25% off of anything that you sell retail-wise, challenge packs being predominantly what it is that you're selling. Second way you make money is through Home Direct. So just like Raquel said, she will be on Shakeology for life. Even if she decided she never wanted to coach another day in her life, she would be on Shakeology Home Direct. So it will still come to her house once a month. She'll get another meal supply or a 30-day supply, and then her coach would still make her commission on that sale. So if you have your customers who just continually do Shakeology, you'll still make commission on that sale every month that it goes through. And so that builds and builds and builds, because if you have 5 customers this month, 4 customers next month, 4 customers the next month, you can see how that residual income starts to build up and you start to make money with very little effort. You're just continuing to keep the same customer motivated. A third way is through just general retail sales or other Home Direct options. They have a lot of other nutrition products. They have an entire performance line, which is amazing. Yes. It's so good. And I can guarantee you, if you just counted your 5 best friends on your hand, at least 2 of them are taking some form of performance products. People love pre-workouts. Most people do a protein shake, which is why some people think Shakeology protein shake, because they're so popular. Most people supplement with some form of protein shake for an after workout recovery. There's recovery options. But if you were to ask 5 of your closest friends, guaranteed one of them is taking a performance product. But the nice thing about these is they are amazing quality. They're all natural ingredients. They don't have fillers. Most lines of performance products have some sort of filler or artificial products, and they're just overall not something that you want to be consuming long term, not the greatest thing to put into your body. But this performance line is great. It's something that an athlete could use in the NFL if they needed to, and it's actually accredited, so it's got a good backbone behind it as well. Again, it's just another thing to speak to Beachbody and the integrity that they put into their products. They don't put anything out that would be unsafe for you to take. So that's another way that you could possibly pull in income, is just getting somebody on board with a performance line and helping them use a product they most likely already use, but giving them a better option of it. So those are your 3 ways that you generally make money. And then we're going to talk about the next way, which is how this is your retail commission, 25%, different ways you can make retail. The big money that you're going to be looking at, and your long-term money where you're looking at, how do I build this as a business? How do I make this a career where I can stay at home, work when I want, do what I want, yet make a substantial income? Because people are making, thousands and thousands of dollars per week with very little effort. And that is just through consistency and creating a team of coaches that are after the same goal that you're after. So they also have that passion to want to help other people. So you want to kind of imagine it when you're creating a team. Think of a franchise. So for a great example, think of like a Starbucks. They have an amazing system. Everybody knows what Starbucks is, just like everybody knows what Beachbody is. So think of Starbucks as the franchise that we're building, and you are creating your own Starbucks. So you are the owner of that Starbucks. You run the Starbucks the way you want it. You work when you want to work. You don't work when you don't want to work. And that's your hub. That is your own Starbucks. And then you see, man, this is awesome. I love my life. I want to help other people do the same thing. So you help other people open their own branch. They open their very own Starbucks. Again, they run it how they want to run it. They become their own boss. They're their own CEO. And then you just create all this opportunity for other people to come and do the exact same thing that you're doing. When that happens, you're building a team. So as you see on the slide, you have a left leg and a right leg. And you see that whenever you are there in the center and you have other people underneath you creating the same opportunity for themselves, then they begin creating that opportunity for other people. You're growing a team on both sides. And they're generating what's called volume. So through all the retail that we talked about on the previous slide, that is generating volume. As your team grows, you're going to be getting more and more volume, and Beachbody bonuses you off of helping other people become successful. So when you help another coach become successful, that generates you getting the return of Beachbody bonusing you. So it won't do you any good to pull on a bunch of coaches and be like, all right, go get a tiger, make me some money. Because that's not how it works. If you pull on a coach, you don't just directly make money because they decided they want to be a coach and then they sell something to someone else and then you make money off of them. That's not how it works. You have to be willing to create a team of individuals all headed towards the same goal, and you have to be willing to share and help and be willing to mentor and grow your team, because that's how they become successful. And that same ripple effect, they help their coaches become successful, and then everybody grows together. So it's not a competitive environment at all. It's all about sharing. Hey, this is what I found to be successful. Let me help you do the exact same thing. And then you help these people under you do the exact same thing. And then when you look at it, sometimes people think it's a pyramid scheme. Okay, well, I want to get in under my coach, but I'll never be able to surpass my coach. I'll always be riding right underneath them. Simply not true. You can pass your coach immediately. You can easily go up further in rank, generate more volume, and make more income than your coach. Yeah. Because if your coach isn't grinding and working just as hard as you are, you're going to fly right past them. And that's the amazing thing about this opportunity, is everybody's on the same playing field. There is no pyramid. There is no, well, man, I should have got into it 4 years ago and then I'd be more successful, but now it's too late. It's oversaturated. That's not true. There are literally millions of people that need help, being either as a challenger or them coming on as a new coach. And there is room for everyone to be abundantly successful. And that's what I really love about this program.
So just to give you a little bit more specifics, because it sounds great, but how much money can you earn? So this is an example of my sponsor coach, and as a brand new coach, is showing that she made retail commission of about $30. So brand new, as a brand new coach starting, she probably sold a challenge pack. As an emerald coach, where you're advancing in rank and you brought on 2 people on your team, it looks that like she made retail commission of $100, and then like we talked about, Beachbody cash bonuses you on helping your team be successful. So she got a team bonus cycle of $14. The next month number 5, she advanced in rank again, retail commission about $150. Now you're looking to see her team bonus bumped up to $90. So it's starting to grow. And then at month 8, again, advancing in rank, retail commission about $350, but her team bonus now is about $200. So you can see how, again, it's about a growth, exponential growth. Consistency and time builds it. Again, just continuing on her journey, you see her retail commission at a year, and her team bonus now is $450, which means, again, she's building a team and helping them be successful. That's what this is about. Like Jessica talked about, abundance mentality. It's not about bringing on as many people as possible. It's about helping everyone else be successful. At 18 months, 2 years, 2.5 years, at 2.5 years, her team bonus was $5,500, and that's in 1 week. And Beachbody, again, abundance mentality, they match you. So if your team members are having success and they're bonusing you, Beachbody will match you 10% of their bonus, which is awesome. So they also gave her an extra, what is that, $800 on a matching bonus. So again, with time and consistency and really having a heart for helping others, you can grow this business. If you want to make a 6-figure income, absolutely, you can do it. If you're just looking at an extra $300 to $500 a month, you can do that too. Again, we just want to show you how you earn. It's about that team bonus, about helping others around you be successful. So again, expanding on that. So we talk about residual income. So Jessica talked about when you sell Shakeology and somebody wants to stay on it for the long term. So you have, 3 people this month. That's our goal. Every month is to help 3 people. And the next month you help another 3 people. Now you have 6. And then the next month you help another 3 people. And now you have 9. So that residual income continues to grow. It becomes passive. So basically you're earning income on your days off. It's just helping there. I didn't have to try to bring in new customers. I just earn it. It takes, again, work to build that and time. So again, time is on your side. It takes time to build, but it allows for that financial freedom, right? So right now, if we have a job, unless we go and show up to work, we're not getting paid. With residual income, passive income, it doesn't matter. We don't have to show up and we're still getting paid. So it allows that security and knowing that I have a backup plan, right? I have that money that's coming in. So again, this just shows, exactly linear income versus ongoing. You're trading time for money. You have to go in to earn money. Here, we're leveraging time. So at this, it takes time to grow. The more time, the more it's going to grow. And with your income, your monthly income probably stays the same, right? If you're on commission, maybe you have some ups and downs, but pretty much it stays the same. With this opportunity, it can grow exponentially. So it continues to grow and build off of each other. Again, when work stops, if you were to happen to become disabled or no longer been able to work in your normal job, you no longer get paid, whereas here, that income continues to grow. So again, this opportunity is about creating true wealth and prosperity, creating a life by design where you have the freedom to wake up and decide what you want to do with your day, not, oh, it's 8:30, I'm late for my job. And again, it's about creating a lifestyle. So just wanted to show you the benefits of residual income versus normal income that we're probably used to in our day-to-day life.
Okay, so looking at this business, we're looking at a business that really depends on you, where you are in your stage of life and how much you have to give, how much you're willing to give, and how much you're motivated to give. So the only thing that's important is to be consistent. You may be somebody who already works 3 jobs, or you may be somebody who is a stay-at-home mom and it's hard to squeeze out 30 minutes in your day. It doesn't matter. Whatever you have to give will be enough if you're willing to do it every day consistently. That's the only thing that this takes. If you work an hour on it in the morning, quick before the kids get up or quick before you go in for your job, and you work on it an hour again at night, that's 2 hours a day every single day. That's a lot of hours over the course of a month, and even more so over the course of the year. So some of us feel like we're too busy. It sounds like a great opportunity, but I'm going to wait till life slows down. It's never going to slow down. It's never going to slow down. You just have to be willing to push. And you may get to the point where, you know what, I only have 30 minutes a day. But if you do 30 minutes a day, every single day, you're going to get to the point where you can give up other things to where, boom, now I have an hour a day. Now I have 2 hours a day. Now I get to quit my job and I have a much more open schedule. The thing is, it depends on you. You decide how big your business is going to be. Not everybody wants to go for the moon and make $15,000 a week. I know I do. However, if you just want to be able to cover and pay for your debt, so you're only looking to make an extra $500 a month, great. You can build your business to get to that point and hold it there. If you decide that you want to go in it all the way, but you are in no hurry, it doesn't matter. You could take 10 years to get there. But if you said, you know what, I'm going to work 30 minutes a day for the next 10 years, and that could result in you making $1 million, would you do it? Yes. Because you can. Because 10 years seems like forever, but $1 million seems like a lot of money. So you just have to be willing to know that if I'm consistent with this, it will work. You can work part-time. You can work full-time. The main glorious factor is you're your own boss. If you are sick, you don't want to show up. The kids have a play today, or they have soccer practice tonight, or I want to take a week vacation and I want to go to Europe. You can. You don't have to ask anybody. Nobody's going to slap you on the hand and say you didn't show up to work today, because it's your business. But there is no physical business location that you have to show up to. You're not responsible for the liability insurance. You're not responsible for employees not showing up to work. You get to run your own business, but the only people you have to depend on is you. If you do the work, you're going to be successful. And that is a really amazing feeling. If you want to get a raise, you get to get a raise. If you want to back off and take some time to slow down your business, you have that opportunity. It's completely up to you.
So same thing with that. You get to pick your own team. How awesome that you get to pick your coworkers. When does that happen in life? Never. So it's wonderful. You get to choose people with similar values, dreams, integrity. Personally, we look for those that have a passion to help others, to get in shape, that creative, driven go-getters that are ready to hit the ground running with us and are just really passionate about helping others create health, wealth, and prosperity. So wonderful thing about this is you get to pick who you want to work with, which is what we're very choosy on who we choose to work with, because again, it's our business, and that's one of the blessings about it. I love my coworker. How great is that?
Other perks of Beachbody, which I really didn't look into this very much when I got into coaching, but then as I've gotten into it, I'm like, holy buckets, I'm just so excited. So I realized that when I was hitting goals the first couple of months, I kept getting presents in the mail. I was like, what is this? So every time that you hit goals, no matter how small or how big, you get rewarded. Like I get mailbox presents. Who doesn't love to receive something in snail mail? And this day and age, it's like Christmas once a month. I get so excited. And it might be a t-shirt or a hat. This month it's P90X, the entire program. So I'm so excited to get it. But you get rewarded for the work that you put in. It's just nice to have a company that really respects the effort that you do and rewards you. You get free vacation. So when you do well and you focus on your business, you're going to get paid vacation trips. You're going to get paid to go and learn how to be better in your business and take a little vacay with your spouse or significant other. That's amazing. Then they also have a once-a-year summit, a once-a-year Beachbody conference where everybody comes together, whether you're a brand new coach or you are number one in the business, and it's just the most amazing experience. You get to see every walk of life. You get to see so many backgrounds, and they really do it big. They really take care of you. You get to spend time with celebrity trainers. You get to spend time listening to the other top coaches and how they've become successful. They also treat you to meals and parties and dinners. It's just so great to have a company where you still get to have such amazing interaction with the people that you might see via internet all year long.
So how do I start my business? So you can start your business with a one-time payment of $39.95. Yes, for under $40, you can start a business business that has exponential growth for potential. It's amazing to me that that's the startup cost. You know, Jessica talked about franchising a Starbucks. Well, let me just tell you, to franchise a Starbucks, it's going to cost you 6 figures, and you're going to have to work and grind to get that return on your investment and continue to see it grow. With this, you can earn that return on investment in the first month, which is amazing. So again, for that $39.95, you're going to get a CD and DVD, which is your Business Essential Starter Program. Beachbody is going to give you those 4 professional websites that your customers can order from. You also have access to 24/7 live coach relationship support. So if you're having an issue, you can call in, you can chat online, which is awesome. And then the continuing ongoing fees, because people want to know, okay, well, what is it going to cost me every single month? $15.95 per month business service fee monthly, starting in your second month. And again, what does that go towards? Keeping your websites up to date. And again, they handle all the shipping, customer orders, anything, they handle it. So for $16 a month, I don't have to think about it. I direct people to my website and then it's all handled. So those are the costs, which are fabulous. So there is the option to start with a challenge pack. So again, the $39.95 fee is that business fee to get started. If you purchase a challenge pack, that fee is waived. So that's awesome. There's a different options for challenge packs. Again, we talked about some of the most popular programs, which being 21 Day Fix, Body Beast, Insanity, T25, P90X. And what that challenge pack again provides you is that workout system and your full month supply of Shakeology. Because again, if you want to go in this business, you got to be a product of the product, right? If this is something you're going to be promoting and encouraging people to do, you want to make sure that you are loving it, you're getting results, and that you can put your name behind it. Because if you want to have true integrity, you got to be a product of the product. So that's where most coaches start, is with that challenge pack. And again, that $39.95 fee is waived. Again, just some of the other examples for you for challenge packs. We can talk about that later.
Okay, so what makes our team different? So we are Team VIP, which you have seen, but when you come on board with our team, no matter what coach you're under, you're going to get taken care of. For the first 30 days, we're going to make sure that you get all the information that you need to be successful. I know our first 30 days were really overwhelming because we were like, what are we doing? What are we getting into? And so we wanted to really streamline it and make it as easy as possible for you to be successful quickly. So for 30 days, you'll have phone calls with us. You'll have emails full of information. You'll go into a coach training Facebook group where you will learn day by day little tidbits on how to be successful in your business. How do I even set up a website? How do I get paid in the first place? How do I invite someone to be a challenger? How do I even tell somebody that I'm doing this in the first place? All those things are probably questions that are swimming around in your head. Just know we will take care of it. We have got you. If you know that you have a passion to help other people, we will make sure that you're successful doing so. And that is all you need to think about. If you are excited about this, coming on board Team VIP, we will make sure that you know everything you need to know, you feel confident in your business, and that you too become successful.
So again, just to summarize what Beachbody Coaching is, we help people get healthy, fit, and active while working on getting healthy, fit, and active ourselves. We have the ability to profoundly impact others, people's lives. I can't tell you, one of the best things about this is getting messages from people saying, thank you. Thank you for helping me to get healthy. I was in a rut. I didn't even know where to start. Thank you so much. So that's an amazing thing. With hard work and consistency, you can make this happen. You can bring extra income for yourself and your family. You can start tackling that debt. You really have the ability to do that with this opportunity. It is rewarding, like I said, both personally and financially. The growth is limitless. The sky is the limit, and there is truly nothing like it. We are just everyday people doing extraordinary things, and we would love to have you join our team.
So going back to where we started, whatever you were kind of pondering or thinking about when we first started this call, saying, what do you want out of life? What do you want to look back, and do you want to be different than the norm? Do you want to be extraordinary? Do you want to live a life that you can look back and be proud of, that your grandkids can look at you and be inspired and motivated by the person that you've become, the person that you are, and the integrity and the passion that you've put towards your family and your business? We certainly hope so. And we really hope that it's with us. We would love to be part of your life, and we would love to help you reach out and help others. So we want you to reach out to the coach that sent you to this call and let them know that you are super excited and you are ready to jump in, and maybe you have some more questions that you want to ask them. They can clear them up for you. You will get started on your challenge pack. We'll plug you into your first challenge group if you've not already done one. You will immediately become part of Team VIP, and then you'll be part of this amazing group that's all after the same goal, which is to help other people and then help make ourselves the very best versions that we can be. Again, thank you so much for being part of this call. We truly appreciate you taking the time out of your day. We know that you're busy and we know you have a lot going on, but we just can't wait for the opportunity to meet with you, to help you grow, and to help you become the very best you. Have a great day.
Have a great day. Bye.